Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a three-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day. Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Astronauts will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 20. So Buffalo's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time.
And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. That is what we call in the industry a rather inauspicious start.
No doubt, Reese. And just the quarterback and his receiver not on the same page on that throw. You're trying to come out in the game. You're trying to set the tone. That is not how this offense envisioned this game opening up.
Here comes the option. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple after getting knocked back to open this drive in 2nd and 12.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
And the astronauts looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the option. He'll toss it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll kick for a 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Finds his tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Agbana. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got his man downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
The give from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He wants to take the top off. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fullback's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Hold it. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds it back in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. First down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now on second down.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty of the bullpen.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Shakes off the tackler. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Past the first down marker and still running. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. Discards a man. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. On the option. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's made. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Now the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Headed to the end zone.
Yeah, a nice effort by the running back. Way to get some positive yards. Nice play call. Still short, though, right? Now it's 4th and short. Decision time. It's not a decision. You're going for it. But what play do you want to run to go for it?
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it.
Personal foul.
Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. He'll try to slam it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends. They hope to teach a lesson in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cavaliers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. From inside the 15, here's the return. The Astronauts offense will start this game off. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Line getting set on second down. They'll run the option. At the 35, he's loose. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. The Astronauts are on the move. The option look. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. When you face a blitz on 3rd and 1, there's a chance for a big play, but they didn't get rid of the football.
No, and you blitz because you're thinking, I got to stop the run. I got to make sure they don't get 1 yard. And the offense tries to sneak it in there, be a little bit tricky. The defense has none of it. It gets a huge stop on 3rd down.
The Cavaliers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make play...
He's off to the races. He's at the 40, the 20, he's at the 10. Touchdown, Cavaliers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, the defense defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion. You can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Offense getting set for first down. The back goes in motion. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about the inside linebacker flying through there? You see those guys come up, and you see how fast they can come up and fit the run. But how about blitzing the quarterback, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack?
And the Astronauts line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try it over the left side. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
When you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're giving on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps. Man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia!
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll run the option. Ball is out behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
The Astronauts will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but it was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was missed.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Trying to punch it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Here comes the 2-point try. Slams ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Line is set on 3rd down. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Oh, man, they've already lost 1 quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost 1. Now your 2nd guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
And the Astronauts will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just trucks through it. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Running the red zone. It's Pace. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Right back to the well. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. He's now up to 52 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Pandas.
Goes to the option.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the option. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Oh, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ready, 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver.
Touchdown, Cavaliers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. Bulls his way forward. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They want to throw it. He lets it fly. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They'll give it to the back. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He's up to 94 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moves. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Bought a little time, lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Ball in the air, intercepted! Him down after a good return on the interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Running back goes in motion. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Matthews. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
The Astronauts will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Virginia has it back. The Cavaliers. Headed to the field. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's going to fire deep. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Cavalier. And the beatdown has ensued.
And really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. East Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard behind an offense that looks just about as good as we've ever seen in Greenville. They're up by 24 over the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Now on the option. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On the option. He'll toss it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Astronauts will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They'll put the ball. Just inside their own 40.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Pace. On the move is the 30. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't connect on his first throw.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming.
Unleashes one deep. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The official says no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Trying play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Astronauts will... down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed... You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He makes a catch. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
He's going to take off. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! And the stomping has commenced.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The option look. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, go!
On the option. Now the toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Coates. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Astronauts will try to pin them back with the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And the pummeling has started.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner is stopped. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. Now the pitch. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Run it with the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Astronauts will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. That's a 20. He's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Cavaliers have pushed it inside the 20. They believe they can run right here. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of down.
Touchdown, Virginia! And the route is on.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Auburn is lining up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17?
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still...
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Give to the fullback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Astronauts decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Can they catch him? That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And the punishment has been extended. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. That last completion has them set up, 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his 3rd.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Virginia! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Green 25.
Try to barge their way in. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He wants to pass it on second down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Astronauts line up to punt it away.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late.
Touchdown, Cavaliers! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And wings it incomplete. And now on second down for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready.
He's looking to throw. But a little time, lets it go. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Going to try to get it himself. On the move is the 30. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Astronauts will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout is called with just a single second left. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. You definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.